And hello to all friends, potatoes are with you. And today I'm going to show you how to make a very cool and efficient drowned farm with which you can farm a lot of tridents. But before you start watching, be sure to subscribe to me and also click on the bell so as not to miss new videos. First, let's look at what resources we will need. We need a lot of building blocks, 40 obsidian, 25 glass, 28 absolutely any hatches, 8 absolutely any gates, 2 chests, 12 funnels, 12 observers, 12 pistons, 12 musical blocks, 12 threads, and also 12 sand souls for turtle eggs, 3 cups to dry everything there, flint 6 torches. It is also advisable to use a turtle shell and also greenery with night vision, so that you just don't suffocate there and see everything. Let's take all this now and start building. To begin with, you will need to find a fairly flat area underwater. That is, look here, I even leveled it like that. In the end, I got 53 by 53. I will do this so that the drowned people who will be remembered here will go to the center more easily, because we will put turtle eggs in the center, and the drowned people see them within a radius of 23 blocks. And I cleared it here, so that they could simply go to the center here without hindrance, and eventually teleported to hell there. We killed them there, but it's not important yet. The main thing is that you will need to clear the territory preferably. If not cleared, then the efficiency of the farm will be slightly lower, but still it will also work. Then you find the center and also take the glass. Up, here we have the center. Right, absolutely the center. Here we have how much? If there are 53, then if you count here, there will be 26 blocks from there, 26 blocks from there, 26 from there, and 26 from there. Here we are, let's break the block, and put the glass 3 by 3 like this, and also increase it to 5 by 5, so that in the end, we get such a square that is absolutely in the center of this entire platform that we will dig here. Then, you take the turtle eggs, 4 pieces, and put them as follows here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. By the way, drowned people are already coming here, and let's better kill them so that they don't get in the way. Then you take wickets, 8 wickets, and put them in the corners here. That's it, 1, 2, great, 1, 2, and also from this side, 1, 2, and 1 more, 2. That's it. Then you take absolutely any hatches, and put them on the block of the lower gate, so that they are on top like this. Great. So that's it. Then we put it here, and do it absolutely from all sides. Then you will need to do exactly the same thing, only on the block above. This is where we have the upper gate, and we put it in such a way that, again, here we have hatches everywhere. Then, you take the building blocks, and put them here in such a ring. Look, here up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here also 5, and here like this. Then you make the same second layer. As a result, you get such a ring, if you can call it that, 2 blocks high. Then you take obsidian as well. You put the usual building blocks here in the corners like this, and then obsidian 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and also 1, 2, 3. Then you take another obsidian, put 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3 here, here 1, 2, 3, and here also 1, 2, 3. It will be necessary to ensure that we have 4 portals here, which are one like this, then another portal, another one here, and finally, the last portal here. Here we have 1 portal, here 2. Well, in short, I think that you understand. Then we activate them. Then you take the building blocks, and in the center here, you build such a cube. You can say that 3 by 3. That is, here, we have 1 layer, 2 layers, and there will also be a 3rd layer like this. So that in the end, we closed everything so hop. Then we go down and open our hatches here. And then, you will need to drain everything, so that there is no water. To do this, let me take the sponges that we took. 3 pieces should be enough, but you can also process them in the oven later to drain them. In the end, you should get something like this. Here we have a completely drained room, in which there is no water. Here we can get out, and here we have water. Then, you take the building blocks, and go to our portals. By the way, here is a block, here is a block, here we have an auxiliary one, and that's how we do it. And absolutely the same we do from all other sides. That is, in the end, we get this figure here, then we also do the op here, and finally, on the last side, 1, 2 blocks. Here we break the op and 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's how we do it. Then you will need to take observers, and put, it turns out, that, in the center of our portal, that is, here we have this center, vertically 1, 2 and also 3. Then, we put 3 of them behind them as a block, and as a result, you get the following. We do the same from all sides, from all 3 other sides. That is, here we have 1, 1, 2, 3, let's break it like this. Then, we also put 3 blocks here, and do the same from all other sides. Then you take ordinary pistons. Of course you can take unusual ones, but sticky ones, but everything is usually better, because they are cheaper. And look, we fly right in here, or whatever you call it, and in short, we put it right under these observers, that is in this way. Look, it looks like this from the outside, and like this from the inside. And we do it again from all 4 sides. So we took 12 musical blocks, and put them right behind the pistons in such a way that we correctly transmitted the entire Redstone signal. Then you will need to take any auxiliary blocks, or construction ones, and look here we put 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Opa, here we have small such movements. We don't pay attention to 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. That's it. Now we're breaking everything here, and here it turns out that we have drained the territory a little. This is exactly what we needed to do. We broke a little bit wrong here. Here we break, and also last time, 2, 3. As a result, we get the same thing, only without water. And here we have such flows. That's exactly what we need. And this is how it looks from the outside. It remains to do the same only from all sides. So, then you will need to take some threads for yourself, and look where to put them. Right in front of the observers. Here 1 thread. Here 2 threads. Also 3 threads. Look, if we come in here and touch this thread, then it's all moving with us. That's exactly what we need again, an experience. Let's get out of here somehow. Everything is great. Here in the end, by the way, fuel trucks will rise like this, and they will be directly pushed into hell in such a cruel way. I have already said this before, but be sure to check that these observers are looking at the portal and are in the block from the portal. Otherwise, most likely nothing will work for you. So here we have everything done. Yes, we have done all this, and now we have almost the whole farm ready. It remains only to consider and activate it all with the help of fire. That's great. We have everything activated here. If you did everything right and drained everything there, then you also have it all activated. If something doesn't activate for you, then you probably just forgot to remove the water there or did something a little wrong, and some block entered the portal. So, we have activated all 4 portals, and now we will need to go to one of the portals. Let's do it. So we went through it, we found ourselves in hell, and a new portal appeared. That is, here it is, just the same, through which we appeared. We are going to work with this portal now, and drowned people will appear here, who will eventually fall into a trap, and we will kill them there. By the way, here's another thing. If you did that company near your house, then you have a chance that you will not generate a new portal, and then, it would be best to check in the next one. This is to press F3, and aim at the block. Here, it turns out that the lower left. And look here, we have written target block, -51, 52, and 8. Now it will all need to be multiplied by 8, and go back through this portal. If you show up here, then it's already good, and it will also be necessary. So, we get out here. You will also need to check these coordinates of the portal here. It turns out that the lower left corner of this one, here we have an obsidian block, and we also check. If we multiplied by 8, and we get approximately the same coordinates, then you did everything right. If you have something wrong, then you will need to do the following. Choose one of the portals, hover over the lower left block here, and memorize the coordinates. Then go to hell, divide these coordinates by 8, and build a portal to hell on these coordinates that you have obtained. It doesn't matter at what altitude, the main thing is that 10 and Z coincide. And then, they will definitely contact you, and everything will work fine. Look, we came out with you right here, so let's close everything back here, so that everything works perfectly for us for sure. Then, it will be necessary to excavate a small crater here, but in my opinion, it is 3 deep, so it turns out that 2 by 4, right in front of the portal. So we did it. All drowned people will fall there. Next, it will be necessary to make there, preferably, some kind of room for yourself, in order to form these drowned people there. So let's dig a little deeper here. So here's the op, and we make ourselves such a small room, and in the end, we associate everything with that hole. Well, where is she? Where is she? Here it is, this hole. Great, that's where these drowned people will be. Here we let's dig up a little like this. That's about something like this we get. There we have just the same portal. There it is. Next, let's break these blocks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and take our funnels, and put a chest somewhere here, so here and here. Yeah, great. Now we put funnels to them, then I'll pop like this, so that all these funnels echo, and in the end, everything goes into the chest here. Then we'll have to take the hatches and put them around here. Make sure that these drowned people don't just house us here, but we could. Up here, we put it here, and also here everywhere in a circle. So, now let's get out of here through our steps here, and here, we will need to build such walls and also preferably a ceiling. Just to say so, and make such a passage stupidly for these drowned people, so that no one else gets here. In principle, we can now enter this portal and move back. Now we need to get out of here somehow. Up, we get out and continue our construction. It remains for us to do absolutely a little bit here. We take the sand of the shower with you, and look, we go under the portal. That is, here we break 1, 2, 3 blocks, and put the sand of the shower here. How do our soul sands perform any role here at all? They make bubbles that will raise all the drowned people who will come here. It turns out that they raise everything higher and higher here. The drowned touch the thread here, and the piston pushes straight into hell. That's how it turns out, very cruelly, but still, the farm will work, and that's the main thing. Here, by the way, we already have a drowned man waiting for his turn. Look, he rises up and immediately moves to hell. It looks pretty funny, and we just so from all 4 sides. And that's it. consider that the farm is already ready. It remains only to make an AFK zone for yourself, so that these drowned people are remembered more actively. By the way, look, he already has a trident. How do I make this FC zone? To do this, we will need a lot of scaffolding. And look, we go here to the very top of our company, click on F3, and see that we now have a height of 41. We will need to move 115 blocks higher. That makes 156. We will need to move to the 156th height now, so that the AFK works for us. To do this, we just put up a lot of scaffolding, and in this way we do it all, up to 156th height in my case. So, here we have 156th height. Here it is desirable for us to make ourselves a small booth, so that no one kills us, namely some flying phantoms. To do this, we just put glass in this way, and make ourselves a booth like this, so that we could climb up here and farm there. That's it, our farm is already running and working now. It remains only to just cache here. Well, let's not do it, because it's all very long, and I'll just go down there, and see what we get there. And so, the drowned man goes a little bit, to these eggs. It's very slow, of course, very slow in general, of course, but still, they will reach here, and move with the help of these bubbles, right into hell. Let's take a look at what's going on there. Here they appear like this. A huge number of drowned people will accumulate. They will all fall there. I'm okay. Let's wait a little bit, just to show how many drowned people you can expect here. So well, take two. I hope we already have enough kinship there. Here they are coming here after all. But let's move to hell already. So Opa, and look at how many of them we already have here. Look at just a huge number, and let's kill them all now. The whole lusnik is immediately collected with the help of funnels, and everything goes into the chests, which is very convenient. Here, we even have a level being formed here now. In short, a really very cool farm. So well, I killed them all. Now we look into the chest. We have 1 trident, then this nautilus shell, 1 copper scroll, and also 30 rotten flesh. I think this farm is worth doing when you need a lot of tridents, because here you can really form them very easily. But, as well as a bonus, these are copper flowers, also nautilus shells. Well, in some cases you may need rotten flesh, though I don't know where, but it can still be. Well, there was a potato with you. Be sure to subscribe, like, write comments, and also click on the bell so as not to miss new videos.